Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plummy or Paige, whichever you prefer to call me, and in this video I'm gonna be reacting to 3 comebacks, or at least what I think one of them is a comeback. I'm not sure whether it's a proper comeback or whether it's just a release. Those being actually the solo debut of Solar with her song Spit It Out, April's La 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 LALALILALA, I don't know how to pronounce that, that's a bit annoying. And Bandit's Children. I don't know specifically whether Bandit's Children is a comeback, because from what I've seen from the music video, it doesn't seem like a usual comeback music video, so probably it's not. And it's not gonna be the first time they've had that kind of music video. I think a few months ago they released another one, which I don't think I reacted to, because it didn't really seemed like a proper comeback, and it was mostly English songs. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it, starting off with Solar's Spit It Out in 3, 2, 1. I'm really curious how this is going to sound and whether I'm gonna like it. I think most likely I will, but we'll see. There's something so unsettling about these long nails. I love the blue aesthetic. Blue is my favorite color. And Solar is gorgeous as always. In my opinion, she's one of the prettiest K-pop idols. Okay, I feel like this one is a bit more low-key compared to like Hwasa's debut. But I kind of like the more low-key vibe from this one more. Because, and I'm not trying to compare the two and shit on the other while praising this one. But like, I always felt that Hwasa's was a bit, for me at least, it was a bit too out there. And a bit too in your face. So this one, the way it sounds is a bit more low-key, and I like that. It's a bit more subdued. Is she gonna give us a killing high note? I'm waiting for that. Wait, what? Did she? Did she cut her hair? I mean, I don't want to be judgy, so I would say I don't care, but I'm curious. Probably not. Wait, was that Hwasa? it looked like her. Okay, so before I say anything, we're gonna get into it one more time in 3, 2, 1. One thing I'm gonna say is that, yes, it's more low-key, and I like that, but I feel because of that, it's not as instant hit as Huasa's, because yes, it was a bit too in your face for me, but I still liked it quite a lot, and right off the bat on top of everything. For this one, I still like it, but it's not like, I mean, I'm not in love with it yet. As always, the music video is really beautiful and colorful. I love that. It's so aesthetically pleasing. That's one thing I really love about their music videos. I kind of like the chorus dance. It's kind of funny, charming, and with a little bit of sexy into it. I like it. It's a bit weird hearing her sing in this kind of a bit lower voice, because usually in Mamamoo songs, Huasa covers that register. I'm really curious what do people think about this. Probably everybody loves it, and I'm still curious. I really like this part here. With the color and everything, both the music and the song is really good. I wish there was a high note here. I would have loved that. Also, I don't want this to come off wrong, but she does look great. Bold. I love that move with the leg and the fire. She really looks cute in that outfit. One of the back dancers so looks like Huasa. I genuinely kind of think that it might be her, but I don't know. I don't think it is, but she looks so much like her. Okay, so this was Solar's solo debut. I'm pretty sure this comes with B-sides and everything, so I'm gonna put it on my schedule somewhere. I don't know when I'm gonna be reacting to it though, because I have a lot of songs and I tend to try to mix it up a little to not like overdo it with certain kind of things. So right now, considering what the next song that I'm gonna be reacting to in group, since they also came back with an album, I also have to react to their album. So I will be reacting to the B-sides, but I don't know when, just so you know. The next album that I'm reacting to is GOT7's album, which is gonna be right after this video. Will be done in the same day because I kind of just like feel like it. But how I feel about this song, I mean, I pretty much already said it's more on the low-key side compared to Hwasa's tweet. Hwasa's tweet was much more out there and in your face, and I like that. I'm fine with that, but at certain points it can get a bit too much, so I prefer this one because it's more low-key. But as I said, it's not an instant hit. Although I feel like I already kind of like it more, I'm more into it, but I'm still not in love with it. So I didn't expect honestly for the song to sound anything like this, since Solar is obviously the vocalist. I mean, everybody in Mamamoo is a vocalist, but like Hwasa, I'm pretty sure she raps too. I don't know, but I thought there was gonna be much more singing in this one. I didn't expect so many kind of rapish kind of moments during the song. That kind of took me off guard, but I still enjoyed it quite a lot. But because I'm still not in love with it, I think I'm personally gonna give this one an 8.6 out of 10, and when I get into it fully, probably could go up to a 9. But yeah, so far it's an 8.6. I'm into it, but I'm not in love with it yet. While objectively I feel like almost everybody's gonna love this, so I'm gonna give it a 9.6. I could easily give it a 10 out of 10, but the fact that it didn't win me over with a 10 right off the bat, I can't give it a 10 out of 10 even objectively. Like, compare that to, for example, I think it was Jungha's Gotta Go, which the second I listened to it, won me over. The second I listened to it, it was a 10 out of 10. This one, it's not a 10 out of 10, so because of that, I don't think I can give it right now. But it does have the potential to go there, so there's that, I guess. So now I guess let's move on to the next song of this video, that being April's LALALILALA. I think I pronounced it right. I don't know. Who put so many lalas one right after the other? But yeah, let's get into the song in 3, 2, 1. I think this is my first time reacting to April on this channel. I might have at some point, but I don't remember. I've listened to them before on my own, but their music has always come off a bit more on the cute side, and while it doesn't sound bad, it never really won me over to the point of listening to it constantly. So we will see how I'm gonna feel about this one. So far, I actually like it, genuinely. More than I expected. I'll feel that these floral dresses don't really fit with the aesthetic of everything else. If it was completely white ones, I feel like it would have worked better. Because in every other shot, it's pretty much completely white outfits. I feel like the verses are actually really catchy. Surprisingly catchy in my opinion, because I feel like a lot of the time with the cute songs, the verses are really kind of filler. But this one, they actually sound really good. I'm not sure about the chorus, though. We'll see now. Because on the first listening of the chorus, it didn't sound that good. I feel like the chorus comes off a little bit rushed. But I'm gonna keep how exactly feel about it for the second listen. And I definitely like the post-chorus hook, which is this part here, the LALALILALA. It's actually pretty catchy. It's just the first half of the chorus is kind of like whatever. But yeah, the rest of the song is honestly actually surprisingly good in my opinion. I also feel like kind of the first half of the chorus kind of shows a completely different song, because the rest of the song I feel like it's not doesn't have that kind of cute girl group, innocent kind of sound that K-pop girl groups used to have, like 2011 to 2015 maybe, before the girl crush craze. Like, think of different sound. I feel like the chorus sounds like that, but the rest of the song is actually more closer to the kind of a bit more sophisticated and maybe slightly mature sound that Different also moved into. But yeah, I actually like this quite a lot, but still, let's get into it one more time in 3, 2, 1. Like, right off the bat, I'm already hooked just by hearing that part. This means that this is a good song. And yeah, honestly, I genuinely like the verses so much. And the outfits, I guess, are not that bad. I just feel they contrast a little with the setting. But yeah, these verses are so good. Like, I'm honestly surprised. I'm so shocked how much I like them. I wish the chorus lived up to it. Yeah, like the first half of the chorus just kind of goes back to generic, cute, innocent girl group sound, and I wish it didn't. This part of the chorus is fine and fits with the rest of the song. You could have just gone with that, honestly, because the first half of the chorus just feels jarring. Also, something unrelated to the group, I just want to say how weird it is seeing K-pop groups continue to have comebacks, considering what's happening in the rest of the world. It's just weird. I know that they have better control of it in South Korea, but still, it's just weird. At least K-pop is gonna keep me going while my TV shows cannot film right now. Okay, everything except the first half of the chorus is 10 out of 10. I'm already saying it. Like, in the moments in which they don't go into that generic sound, I freaking love it. Because there are a few moments outside of the song that it also goes there a little. I think she's my favorite out of the group, visually at least. I love her hair. Okay. Honestly, surprisingly good. Like, I'm not saying that April have had bad music or anything, because I don't think I've listened to them enough to be able to decide that, but I just never have been into that kind of cute, innocent girl group music. The closest I've liked is like Different, and yes, to this day, Difference, Rough, and Navilera are my favorite different songs. But like I've never really got into that kind of sound. It always came off as just, I guess, somewhat boring. I don't know. So that's why they haven't really paid that much attention to groups like April, or was it Cosmic Girls, I think it was, or Gugudan, because they kind of, I know they don't do the exact same thing, but I feel like they kind of go for the same cute, innocent kind of K-pop music. And I'm more of a girl crush K-pop music for the girl groups kind of fan. And in general, I prefer the more hard-hitting and fast-paced and rap-heavy songs. And honestly surprised that there was I think there was rapping in this one. It sounded like rapping, but I don't want to say it is certainly, because it's very hard to tell sometimes. But yeah, I'm surprisingly impressed with it. The verses actually sounded really good, and for lack of a better word, sophisticated, because I feel like these kind of innocent girl group songs come off childish, I guess. They don't sound like, and I know this sounds elitist and stupid, so excuse me for using it, but they don't sound like real music. They sound like childish music, like music for children. But this one actually genuinely sounds like a music coming from an artist. Like, I don't know how to explain it exactly. So because of that, I really like the verses. They sound really good. The beginning of the chorus goes a bit too generic for me, but the rest of the song is pretty much a 10 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. It kind of gives off also a bit of the melancholic vibe that I freaking loved from Twice, which they don't really have anymore, which is sad. So yeah, in general, I really like the song, and I did not expect to like it this much. But still, I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because of the first half of the chorus, and just because I just don't really feel like it. Because I really like it, I'm surprised by how good it is, but I feel it could have been a bit better. But still, it's gonna be a pretty high score, so personally, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Because I really like it. Objectively, I feel like most people will agree it's just as good as I say it is, maybe even better. So objectively, I'm gonna give it a 9.6 out of 10. And yeah, that's pretty much my opinion about April's LALALILALA. So let's get into the last song of this video, that being BVNDIT's Children, in 3, 2, 1. So most likely this is not an actual comeback, but correct me if I'm wrong. I wouldn't think they would do this for a comeback. So yeah, instantly I'm not super into the song, not because it's bad, but because it's the slow kind of, I guess, I shouldn't call it a ballad, maybe R&B would be a better description, I don't know if it is. But in general, it's a slower song, doesn't have like high energy that like most usual K-pop songs do. Sorry, have. But the singing is really good. I do believe BVNDIT is one of the best K-pop groups vocally. Honestly, this fourth generation of K-pop is giving us some of the most talented groups ever, and so many of them are getting ignored. Like, At this point, I'm so done with Generation 3 of K-pop. I just want everybody to move on to Gen 4. Because there are so many good groups that are not getting the attention. Probably would have been better for me to check out the lyrics. But I also, for the most part, don't care for the lyrics in K-pop. Like, I always like if I really like the lyrics or if they resonate with me. But if they don't, I also don't care. First of all, I care about how it sounds. And obviously this song is about children, and judging by some of the shots, I assume it was probably talking about growing up and experiences. I don't know. But okay, so this is gonna be the one that I'm not gonna be reacting to a second time because I got my opinion about it already. And yeah, I actually don't have much to say about it. Probably you already know that, but yeah, it's just a slow song that I don't really enjoy. I think it was pleasant to listen to, and I think the vocals were really good in it. I really enjoyed that part of it. But yeah, it's just ultimately a bit too boring for me. Like, there's not much happening in the song. Like, if you enjoy this kind of song, I think this one is really good. Which is why personally I'm gonna give it still an 8.4 out of 10 because I think it is really good, and I feel like BVNDIT's vocals really shine in this one. But honestly, I even feel that other song that they released a while ago that was in English was kind of more interesting to me because it was a bit more interesting because there was more happening in the song, there was more variety, and just it was a bit more energetic, I guess. I'm not really the biggest fan of this kind of song. I prefer maybe if you go super sad and it really resonates with me, or if you go super high energetic. I'm not the biggest fan of this middle of the road or kind of left of middle of the road. I don't know how to explain it, like when it's not even middle of the road but it's still kind of a slow song. So yeah, I think it is a good song, but it's definitely not something I would listen to or listen to in general. Objectively, I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because it was good, and probably the lyrics would have been better, but I thought they were gonna be included, probably foolishly. So, and because I don't have the time to check out a lyric video too, maybe I'm gonna do it in a different video. I will consider that. But because of that, I feel maybe the lyrics are gonna be probably make the song better for me, because judging by the shots itself, it was probably about talking about experiences of children and growing up and angst, and that would probably be something very relatable to me. But because they didn't do that, I can't exactly tell. But on the possibility that it did, yes, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 objectively. But yeah, I was actually also planning to react to, or I was considering to react to Monsta X's recent English release. But if you don't know, a lot of the times Japanese, and recently I found out, well, it wasn't recently, it was 6 months, well, not 6, it was about 5 months ago. You know what, actually it was 6-7 months ago, when I reacted to NCT's Highway to Heaven. I found out that American K-pop songs, or K-pop songs in English made for the American market, also tend to get blocked because music companies are assholes and are greedy as fuck. Sorry for me swearing, but I just wanted to vent because it's so annoying. It's not like my tiny channel is gonna affect the sales of that song. Like, why the fuck do you block it? So yeah, if you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, so yeah, if you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment down below, and I'm gonna add them to my list, though I don't promise when I'm gonna get to a specific request, because as I mentioned, I have a lot of songs I want to react to, a lot of B-sides from recent comebacks I want to react to, and it's just a lot of things. And I also do different kinds of content on my channel, so I don't want to focus on one thing too much. But I think I'm going to eventually, most likely I will eventually get your song request, just it's gonna take quite a while. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the listed description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, cause in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do end up enjoying my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar where you can pledge your support and help keep the channel going and help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that all the money you decide to support me with through Patreon or Subscribestar, which are linked in the description, are gonna go towards my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or just haven't noticed that, I'm actually transgender but haven't been able to transition for two reasons. I live in a transphobic country and can't afford it anyway. So if you could help me out at least with one of them, that would be great. I don't even need that much money, but like any amount would be appreciated. But still, I don't want to guilt trip you into helping me out, so if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!